Hi guys, it's Baldrick here, and in today's episode I would like to give you some tips for getting into Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So, it is the newest COD, and let me tell you, it is very different to what we have previously seen in Call of Duty. I know I've already done a Advanced Warfare video, but this one I'd sort of like to give you a few more in-depth tips on how to get started on this game and do your best. So, the first thing you need to be aware of is that it is the most fastest paced COD I have ever played, with everyone exo jumping, and it's just really crazy. The time to die is really quick, and obviously time to kill, so it's really intense. You're running around all the time, you're never standing still, so that's what you really need to be aware of. So you can't really stand still and play this game like some previous Call of Duties where you can sort of move around the map, sort of camp for a while, just kill a few people, then move on and camp again. It doesn't really work like that. In this Call of Duty, you always need to be on the move, otherwise someone's gonna exo jump into your position and then just, I guess, blow your brains out. So it's a very intense game, and I cannot stress that enough. It is fun though, so even though it's very intense, it is very fun compared to some of the other, I guess I would consider them slower paced Call of Duties now. So another thing that I would really encourage you to learn is how to use your Exosuit Boost, because the Exosuit Boost is a very big, I guess, advantage when people don't expect it. So basically what you do, when you double jump, obviously you do a exosuit jump which boosts you pretty high into the air, sort of like Titanfall, and then with your boost you can boost in whatever direction you're facing. That gives you a massive advantage over the enemy because you're going at such a good speed that they can't really catch you. So that's what you should also learn how to do. Plus it gets you around the map a lot quicker and makes gameplay a lot faster, which is great. You'll probably see me doing it in the gameplay, but it's just important that you do this, because if you're not doing it, you're going to have a massive disadvantage. Because yeah, it's like if you're not doing something that everyone else is doing, you're obviously at a pretty big disadvantage. So I highly recommend you do that and learn how to do it. On PC, basically what you had to do, you had to double jump then press shift, which was the sprint button, so that's probably very similar to the consoles. Anyway, now you have to consider something else when you're playing this Call of Duty. When you're jumping up, a strategy that I picked up was that you actually shoot as you're either going up or down, because the enemy, it's really hard for the enemy to actually track you with their iron sight. Even on PC, a lot of people struggle at doing this, and even me myself, I rarely hit people while they're exo jumping, so it's really advantageous to actually exo jump and shoot at the same time. So if you want to use this strategy like you're seeing in the gameplay, I highly recommend you use akimbo SMGs. I wouldn't recommend that LMG, but definitely use SMGs if you want to use this strategy. Or what you do, you have a primary weapon as your assault rifle, then you have your secondary weapon using one of those cards to let you use a SMG with a high fire rate, because you're not going to be accurate when you're in the air, let's just face it. So you need something that can just spray your enemy and eventually kill them, and that's what I'm using in this video, which is the akimbo SMGs. My accuracy isn't the best, but as long as you get them in that, I guess, crosshair, you can easily finish them off. So that's another big tip I'll give you guys. And then there's the final, I guess, tip for this video, which is to learn how to use your exo abilities, like exosuit boosting. Your exosuit, I highly recommend you equip your exosuit with that ability. Like, there's a few. One makes you go invisible for a few seconds. The one I'm using in this class here is that it allows you to go a lot faster, and it just gives you a massive boost. So as soon as you spawn, or when you're in the action, I highly recommend using that exo ability, because it definitely gives you an advantage over the enemy. That's really about it for today's gameplay, guys, and gameplay commentary tips video. So I really hope you enjoyed it. Tell me what you think in the comments below, if these tips have helped you at all, and also if you've got any questions about Advanced Warfare, I'm really happy to answer them, whether it be about PC compatibility or whether the gameplay is good in general. Just ask me anything about this game. So thanks for watching, have a nice day.